Oh, hey! Didn't see you there. Don't mind that. What's happening, everybody? Welcome to Metalhead's Mayhem on a Monday. I don't even know what I was saying there.
I don't either.
I'm your host, Metalhead Prime, and this is Lady Metalhead. She just wandered in the street one day, and here she is.
Sure.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We had a busy, still going busy weekend. It's not really the weekend anymore. Pretty sure it's the week now.
Yeah.
Just a lot of stuff to do, a lot of stuff to get done. There's not enough hours in the day.
No.
We all know that crap. But not only have we been busy, but so has the fish. And we're talking very white busy. We're not talking just home wreckers or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. We've had, well, you guys knew last week that we had the Midas eggs. And, well, and then we went to Coldwater Aquatics and brought back a bunch of fish from there. And those guys are laying eggs. Unfortunately for them, the plecos found the eggs.
There's still some on there.
There's some, but you know, the plecos kind of got the best of that
The
one.
fish are going for them too.
Yeah.
I
Well, you know, I can always pull them out and put them somewhere where that won't happen.
Yeah. Maybe.
But, anyways, well, let's just go right on ahead and get to it. Hope everybody can hear me okay. I probably should have checked that part.
Audio, video. I mean,
We're just gonna go good.
I can hear.
people are answering, so
Alright.
clearly you can be heard.
Alright. Well, looks like I gotta find it.
You just passed it.
Oh, I just passed it. Looks like looks like Patty made it in the first place. What's up, Patty? How you doing? Then we got Kyle Jaded coming in. What's happening, Kyle? And then we got Bigfoot fish tanks.
Whew.
Get it out.
Say that for
Sorry.
Holy.
What's happening, Bigfoot? I'm just not going to try that again. Salem Aquatics. What's happening, Salem? Looks like we got the one and only Liquid Zoo Only Fins. Matt's in the house. What's happening, Matt?
Who let him in?
He went live yesterday.
I know, I missed it.
Yeah, I watched some of it, and then I had to go kill things, like on a game. So we're clear on that one. And then we got the one and only Whip Surround. What's happening, Whip? How you doing? Or I call him Whippersnapper. We got the one and only Jimmy P. What's happening, Jimmy? How you doing? Good seeing you, buddy. And my mouse won't move. There we go. That's perfect. Go on. Then we got Skull. What's happening, Skull? How's it going? I can't talk today.
Yep.
This Jason Hierstad guy again. I don't know.
No clue.
Who's sitting right there? Let's see. Oh, we got Bunny Viper. What's happening, Bunny? How you doing?
Bunny, hello.
What the job? Ooh, we got Freaky Fish Lady. What's happening? How we doing?
Hello.
I don't think I'm mixing anybody.
Chattanooga
Then we got Chattanooga Ed. What's happening, Ed? How you doing, buddy?
This is the Fish Metal Show.
This is the Fish Metal Show.
Mexicali.
Mexicali made it in. What's happening, Mexicali?
Melvin.
Melvin. What's happening, Melvin? She's reading faster than I am, apparently.
Yeah, well.
Let's see. Sandy Doty's here. What's happening, Sandy? Oh, let's see. I think.
Alan?
Nope, Alan Hawkins made it in. What's happening, Alan? And then we got Carrie. What's happening, Carrie? Long time no see.
Hello, Carrie. And Kaylor.
And Bob Kaylor, what's happening, Bob? How you doing?
Snoochy Booch.
Snoochy made it. What's happening, Snooch? Okay. I think we're good.
Oh no, you're scaring the baby.
Huh?
Kyle's baby. He said your voice is making the baby jump every once in a while.
You're not going to get any sleep for the next couple months.
At least.
Don't try to blame that on me.
No, you're just making her jump.
Well, he does have a volume button.
That's true. That's true.
See. Oh, congratulations, by the way.
Yeah, congratulations
Kyle
are in order for Kyle Jaded. His baby was born at 11:33 this morning. She's absolutely beautiful.
I didn't think to put a picture of her on here.
He might not want her. Well, I don't know if he wants her shared or not. It's okay.
Well, apparently it wasn't just the fish getting busy, was it, Kyle?
Okay, but his took 9 months to brew. Ours were a little bit faster.
Telling you, don't drink the water. Just don't. Looks like Rob A made it. He says, we in a tin can? Might as well be. This is about as good as the sound's gonna get. And trust me, this is a big upgrade from the way it used to be.
Yeah.
Okay. So, sound like I'm talking into a can. Is that better? Or it could be. Well, there's a lot of stuff going on up here
A lot of noise.
mechanically that can also make a lot of noise too, which it doesn't help.
I don't know.
Actually, maybe if I get that a little bit farther away. How about that? The prior one sounded better.
So, is your pickup messed up?
It better not be. This laptop did do something screwy last week. It just totally blacked out on me, which I'm hoping it doesn't do that tonight.
Yeah, but see, my live stream on Saturday was okay. Nobody said anything about
Oh, so it's your fault.
it. Shouldn't be. Rob says better.
Maybe
so
I just had it too close to that. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. Or not close enough to you.
Well, let's see here. Let's see. I've got some vidya that I took for you guys. We can hear you, it just sounds off.
I don't know why that would be. That's weird. Nothing's changed.
No, nothing's changed that I know of. Oh, maybe that's why. I figured it out. I'm an idiot. How about that?
That might make it better. That might make it better.
That probably had a lot to do with it.
Could be.
Kind of helps to have the right microphone on.
Well, you had the wrong setting.
Yep.
Yeah. Now everybody's saying much better.
Yep.
So.
Well, you know, when you... Yeah. See,
Cool. Whip says no volume now, but everybody else says better.
maybe try refreshing.
Right.
Sometimes that'll mess with things.
Everybody's saying better. So.
Cool. All right. Well, then we're going to go with that one. I had the laptop microphone selected for some reason versus this one.
Right.
We don't want the laptop microphone, because then you get that.
Right.
All right, now the train's rolling. All right. Did anybody slip in here? Did I?
Silver Creek.
Silver Creek made it in. What's happening, Silver Creek? How we doing? Oh, let's see here. Okay, so we all know that the Midas decided to have a few babies, and boy, did they.
Yeah.
I actually managed to get them out of the 152 for the most part. There might still be a few in there swimming around. Doubtful.
I don't think so, just because the parents have now moved from where they were.
I will show you. And now, mind you, these guys are rough. I would say they're maybe a week and a day old. Yeah. So I'll show them here.
stained glass octopus. I tell you what, guys, this thing. Kind of jealous. Wife got a good one right here. It's a.
So we had to kind of commandeer the T-bone tank for a little bit. Because I really didn't want them all getting eaten.
Right.
So we decided just to temporarily pull the tiger barbs out of there and put those guys in there. That way they got a chance. Because in here, they don't stand a snowball's chance in hell.
Nope.
So, but they are in there and they are doing fantastic, as you can see. And they're fun to watch. I can't wait to see them get a little bit bigger and start, seeing what their colors are going to look like. The fry, I will show you. Well, I'll show you the parents. You're looking for the white and orange fish. I wish I would have made a clip for this. But what you're looking for are the red devils, basically.
We should shoot that pleco.
Yep, that's Mom and Dad. And they know how to make kids. Jeez.
Where'd it go?
What did we
Snoochie
see?
Booch asks, is that a black arrow behind us?
No, that's a silver. Looks like Nano made it in. What's happening, Nano? Yeah, no, that's a silver arrow. Silver arrow.
Yes.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I said that right. I get tongue-tied very easily anymore. We do have piranha now.
We do have
We have
piranha,
two of them.
yes.
I should have gone and got video while I was up there, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Because it's me. Why would I? Let's see here. Who else do we have? I think I have a picture. I just noticed this today before going live, and literally within 10 minutes, the plecos noticed them too. But these would be the Cory eggs if I can find the picture. I know I put it in here. There it is. We'll show that maybe. Kind of hard to see them, but that's in the corner of
The hex tank.
this tank right to my right, which is our 35-gallon hex. And, well, I'll just go ahead and show what happened within 10 minutes, if I can figure it out. I think it was this one. Oops. Well, much for that. So, looks like that batch isn't going to work out. There's still some eggs there, but if the plecos are doing that, yeah, it probably won't be there long.
Yeah. Is Ed really asking again if we're Green Bay fans? How many times has he asked us if we're Green Bay fans in all the
I
time
don't
that
think
he's
he's ever
known us?
asked us.
I'm pretty sure he has.
No, I don't think he's ever asked us.
Yes, Ed, we do.
Yeah. I, for one, am happy with the Aaron Rodgers trade if that happened. Just saying.
Yeah.
Time for them to
Move on.
move on and get a new guy going, Plus, Aaron Rodgers is a crybaby.
Well. there is-
Anywho's, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, since Ed's in here, let me just, I can't leave this guy out. There's the one and only Bobby the Brain. And I'll just go ahead and go. Yeah, that is Galactus. That's the one that we picked up at the Keystone Clash last year.
Yes.
And obviously he's doing just fine. He's a silk tie fireman dream mix. He kind of faded a little bit, but he's not fading a lot. And I I got him from Dr. Boz Aquatics, and he was saying that they're more than likely he'll fade because the parents were. I just haven't seen it yet. But, you know, he is only, well, almost a year old, so he's got plenty of growing to do yet. But, let's see. Silver, awesome. What am I missing? Oh.
Craig's catfish came in.
What's up, Craig? How we doing, buddy? All right. So, speaking of the Clash,
Yeah.
and I don't know, this subject of going on a Friday night thing is, well, I'm still being asked about it. So, I don't know, I might make this happen. But the thing is, if I do that, I'm going to need your guys' help. So, obviously, we're going to need you there. Or there's no point in me doing it.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking about doing it. Who knows, maybe this Friday I'll do it. I would probably be coming on. I'd probably just go on right after Brandon and Ness.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that kind of was the deal.
Yeah.
But I also would like to reach a goal before September. Speaking of the this is where I was getting at with the speaking of the Clash part.
Yeah.
I have a little goal, and we're not far from it. And that goal would be to be at 500 subscribers by
September 1st.
September
is when you
1st.
Have to be...
If I don't hit it, I don't hit it. But you know what? We're not that far away. So I'm going to need your guys' help on that one. I'm also going to try to put out less crappier videos. So I'm going to try.
Right.
But actually, I'm just going to try to put videos out in general anymore.
Yeah.
I've been slacking. So, let's see.
Alan said he's working the Static X show Friday, and if there was a way he could get home after the show, he'd stop and see the piranhas.
Oh, well, they're here. They don't have legs.
Maddie is going to be at that show with a friend of hers.
Yeah,
so,
just have her send you a video of them.
Yeah. Keep an eye on her, too, which is what I was trying to say, but yeah.
Ed says his goal is to get 25 likes for this stream in the next 5 minutes.
All right.
All right. Well, that'd be awesome.
Right.
Oh, let's see. Did I get... No, I didn't. I thought I might have had some footage of the arowana, the piranhas, but I didn't.
No.
Well, I am going to pop out of this because the problem is if I'm not in this and anybody on Facebook pops in, I don't even see it on the YouTube side. So,
Right.
we're just going to go... Yep, see? I missed some...
Whoever Facebook
I missed some
user
Facebook
is.
users. Sorry. Welcome.
Yeah. Whoever you are.
Yeah, so just all around busy weekend. Both Green Terrors are laying eggs as well, but they're both female, so I don't have to worry about them.
Right.
Unless group, you know, I don't know if they can
I doubt it.
crossbreed like that, and I really don't want to find out.
Right.
So,
Same.
I've got more cichlids holding as usual. Joy.
The babies never make it over there, though.
No. They usually don't because I don't bother trying to catch them until I get this other setup or something else done. If I do that, then I'll start pulling them again.
Yeah.
It's just really hard to catch the mothers.
See you, Snoochie Booch.
See you, Snoochie. Have a good night. But I don't know. We'll see how that goes. The problem with mine is they have been bred. They're not full bred or full blood yellow labs or Demasoni. They're a mixed breed, and I don't know. Some people are picky about that. They do get cool coloring, but they're just not real desirable. So, you know, there's not a high demand for those guys. But, you know, sometimes people are just wanting fillers for their tank, and there you go. Perfect opportunity for some, because I always have some.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's some bumblebees in there too. I forgot about them. I don't know how they're the biggest ones in there.
Right. I don't know.
Let's see. Yeah, drain 90% of the tank, and yeah, it's a 125 gallon tank. I don't like draining it
Yeah, no thanks.
and filling it.
Yeah, no thanks.
And then have to turn around and catch another one.
Right.
Unless, if I had more than one holding at a time, which most of the time I do. Right now there's one I can tell for sure. Two. Okay, so yeah, now I could. That would make it worth it at least. Let's see. Did I miss Crown Tail coming in? I'm sorry. What's
Probably.
happening, Crown Tail? Coral made it in. What's happening, Coral?
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, other than that, yeah, no further progress. Oh, wait. I lied. Because I said I would do this. And I don't know, some of you might have saw my video, hence the pirate comment on somebody else's stream. Mm-hmm. Which the pirate is not making an entrance today.
No.
So here we go.
I put money on that.
That's all I could think the whole time she was there was like, you're not going to fit in with this car because that's what we do.
All right.
Go around and have no problem. Except someone started getting past them, her eyes were all big, and I'm like,
Noah Sea
oh,
urchin.
get out like you can.
Yeah.
You ain't going to make it. Just saying.
I raised the rose and then
So funny.
There's the saltwater tank. Almost forgot about that. No pirate, I'm out then. Arr.
That's all you get.
That's it. That's all you get. You got a whole video of a pirate thing going, okay?
Right.
And please, if anybody watched that for facts, don't take anything I said as actual facts.
Right.
Because I was lying my ass off on that one.
Yep.
Whip says, I'll put my name in the hat for baby Jesus green terrors if they miraculously hatch.
Right. Right.
Sold. Yeah, I figured out that you can unmute it when you're showing video. I'm gonna have to go through and watch. I don't know. Pirate lies. That is fact. That's the fact. Like the part where the green chromis will kill you in your sleep and drink all your rum. I don't know. They might. I mean, times are getting rough. It's getting harder to find rum. Oh, man. But no, I'm super excited. Everybody's doing great in that tank. There is a little sea urchin in there. His name is Ernie Urchin. For my NASCAR fans there. I don't know. It just popped up in my head, so I did it.
Yeah.
Kind of like the pirate thing. It just popped up in my head. Sometimes that's a bad thing. But more or less, now it's not so bad because the switch is working again in my brain.
Huh. For now.
Well, my PC switch, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's finally working again. So, yeah. Because let's face it, there will be some of the lives, if you go back and watch, you can tell I had a few too many. There's videos where you can also tell I had a few too many. So it's really weird. It's really weird now. But you know what? I don't mind it. So, yeah. I did have better things to talk about, though.
I don't know what they were.
Either that or I just got on some long tangent and didn't know when to shut up.
Yeah.
I still do that.
Paul McCarthy, hello.
What's happening, Paul? How we doing? Oh man, interesting. I literally have had the most interesting week at work last week. My entire working career. I've never
Oh, jeez.
I've never seen such bad luck in my
Yeah.
life. Just crazy. So Thursday, a city bus ran a red light and hit another city bus and a Jeep, and then hit the back of our building and wiped the gas meter out, which shut the entire block down. That was cool. That had us down for about a day and a half.
Yeah.
And then they got us reopened on Friday. Well, Friday afternoon, on the side street between my company and the company next door, there was a car pulling through there that just caught on fire out in the middle of the road. It looked like a transport car for some dealership or something. The whole front of this thing's just engulfed in flames. So we're all like, is this really happening right now? You know, one day a bus hits a wall, and now you got this thing happening.
Yeah. Vibes just came in.
Oh man, but everything's fine. No, you know, I don't. As far as I know, with the accident, there was some injuries, but nobody died. Apparently, right off the bat, we were fed information from somewhere, and the way it was, we thought that one of the bus drivers had passed away, but turns out they didn't. It was, I think, an elderly woman got knocked out because her head probably smashed one of the windows. Well, I mean, the bigger bus. So there was two buses, the bigger city bus, and then you had the smaller, I don't know, handicap bus.
Yeah.
Easy accessibility or whatever.
Yeah.
Those two collided. So the smaller bus didn't stand a chance because the other bus was speeding and ran a red light.
Yeah.
Oops.
Something like that.
Also cost the city a lot of money. Just, I don't know the actual figures. I'm not sticking my nose in that, but it cost them a lot of money.
Yeah.
So yeah. So there were a lot of, once we were sure nobody died, then the short bus jokes came out, and it was an even shorter bus after that one. But just, I'm glad nobody got killed, because that could have been really, really bad.
Yeah.
I actually did get a picture of it. I don't know.
I don't think you saved it in there.
Oh, I'd have to. Yeah, I did. I did get a picture of it. I didn't get a picture of the car on fire though. But oh man, Whip sounds like he nailed a deer this morning.
Oh no.
Been there, done that. That ain't no fun.
No.
Those things, it totaled my car. I mean, I still drove it, but totaled it. Took the windshield out, took every panel on the driver's side out, mirror gone.
Yeah.
I'm just glad it happened in my car and I wasn't on my bike.
That
That
part-
could have been bad,
Yeah.
because that guy could have spiked me good.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so needless to say, I'm a little bit more careful when I'm going down
Country road.
country roads at night on my Harley, or in the early morning on my Harley. Anymore, I don't. Just for that reason. But the advantage you have with a Harley versus a quiet car, the deer hears the Harley coming. That's not saying they won't run in front of you. That's just saying there's a little less of a chance.
Right.
So yeah, hopefully this week is starting out better. We made it successfully today with no incident. We'll see what happens tomorrow
Right.
and the day after. But overall, not bad. Just a lot of busy stuff keeping us going. And, the extra day off kind of helped around here. Gave me a chance to get some things done around here that I'd been wanting to do. And still got to metric ton of things that need done. But when you, I guess when you have that unannounced spare time, well, take advantage of it. And that's exactly what I did. Hey, Vibes, what's happening, buddy?
I told you Vibes came in.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Oh, boy. So, really, I don't have anything on the agenda, much other than doing maintenance. I may go ahead and just do a tank tour video, or 2, or 10, just to get you some more content out there. Might do one if we can figure out where we're going to put that Piranha tank. Might do one on that, maybe straightening that out a little bit. Looks like Disco made it in. What's happening, buddy? But, yeah. All in all, uneventful, but got a lot done. Still getting a lot done. Yeah. It's like Diego made it. What's happening, man? Oh, boy. But, yeah, I don't have a whole lot on the docket. Other than that, covered the Clash thing. I just want to see if we can do it. I want to see if we can do it. We're not that far away. We're at 372 right now, which would be, what, 128? Something like that. I can math.
I can't.
Wow.
I wasn't even going to try.
It's easy.
Sure.
I think we could do that. I think we can do that between now and September, and I'm going to work harder to obtain that. That way I can also be a fish tuber at the Clash. That would be kind of cool.
Like a registered fish
Yeah,
tuber,
like a registered
because,
one.
I mean, we weren't last year, but we still got to use the
Yeah, but if they start tightening down on rules and stuff, then I won't be able to. I mean, I can do it from anywhere in there, but
we'll have a hotel room.
yeah.
You just go live from the hotel room if you have to.
Yeah. Yeah, because we're not being at this time.
No, not.
Nothing against that, and you guys have heard me say
Yeah.
this before, so I won't get into that, but we all know why I won't do that again. Nothing against that place, just easier. It's easier to just walk to where you gotta go versus drive, in my opinion. So,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm kind of wondering if the guard didn't eat a fish.
Why?
His belly's very full.
Maybe.
Didn't think anybody was small enough in there for him.
Well.
Maybe I ought to start counting. Whip says, because you miss all the late night fun. Well, I do. And that really sucked last year, having to leave before anybody. Well, I mean, not before anybody else, but leaving early in. Everybody's still wanting to hang around and have fun, and I couldn't do it. Let's see. Salence, what are you saying? You have to have how many to be a fish tuber?
500.
To be able to register at the Clash, you have to have 500 subscribers. So, I am, 128 away from that. So.
And I mean, basically all that means is that you get your registration, your ticket cheaper than everybody else.
If not, I'll pay the extra fee. But, I think that's obtainable. I can do a lot more shorts.
Yeah.
And just, stop making crappy videos.
Well.
I'm always going to keep a certain level of crappiness to them.
Yeah.
Because I call that flair. Because I don't want to get... I mean, I would love to have great videos, but I don't want to lose touch with the bare bones side of it, if that makes sense. It doesn't.
Right. No, Alan, don't make 128 fake accounts. YouTube actually will weed out all the
They
spam.
look for that.
Yeah. Nice thought, though, but no, it won't work. You'll just be wasting your time.
Coro says, I'm telling you, trailer on the Harley. What did I miss?
I'm not sure. Maybe, I don't know. Something to do with maybe the Clash? I don't.
Boy, that'd be a long haul. Long haul on the bike.
That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to pass on that one.
It's
It would be a lot cheaper on fuel.
it's painful enough to ride in a car for that long.
I'll be honest though, that car doesn't do bad at all.
No, we did fine.
We stopped 3 times for gas, and the third time was just because it
Right.
was cheaper. I think it was cheaper, and that was when we were in Morgantown. So then we stopped like one more time, actually for gas. After that, and I think if we stopped again, it was just a stretch or whatever. But yeah, so definitely not opposed to taking that car again.
That's gonna be the only car we'll have to take.
Yeah.
The truck ain't gonna make it that far.
Nope. No, we'd run out of money
Right.
before we got out of Ohio.
I was gonna say we wouldn't even get out of Ohio when we'd be broke.
Yeah. No, the ride really wasn't that bad. I mean, we, for the most part, were pretty much having fun, and until you got,
Into the mountains.
well, there was construction,
Oh, that part.
and then there was a really bad accident in the construction zone.
Yeah.
A couple, well, I don't know if they were accidents or what, but there was a couple trucks that had caught on fire, and one of them, it was bad enough it blocked like 2 or 3 lanes of traffic.
Yeah.
So they had that whole section shut down and rerouting it through some town. And when we were heading to Morgantown, we were flying right by it because we didn't happen to this side. And I'm like, man, I'm so glad we weren't coming back the other way.
Yeah.
But not a bad drive at all. Not in all honesty.
Your legs get stiff and all that after a while. You gotta get out to stretch.
I think the ride time going to South Carolina was probably worse than that. And I mean, that was a 13-hour trip.
Yeah.
Only because I kept stopping to wake myself up pretty much.
Well, there is that.
Oh, and the truck sucked on fuel mileage, so, you know, every
There's also
150 miles I was filling back up. Good truck, but man, lousy fuel mileage. They advertised like 14 in town, and I think that thing got 7.
Well.
And that was downhill.
Jeez.
Oh, boy. Coro says, it cost me time and effort. Yeah, because he does the e-bike thing.
Well, they're talking about plants and stuff too,
Oh,
so
I thought it was... Okay, well, I'm taking things out of context here. But he does have an e-bike. I
Yeah,
think.
but they're talking about plants and other stuff too,
Oh.
so I'm losing track of.
I will stay out of your plant conversation. I know nothing about plants.
Pretty much.
Whatever I'm doing over there is working.
Right.
And whatever I'm doing in the Mayhem tank downstairs is working. The rest of them? Yeah. Oh, boy. Diego says if we all sub, there's 32 watching. If we all sub about 3 or 4 times, you got your 500. That'd be awesome if you could.
He said, I'm sure most of us have at least 3 email accounts. That's funny.
I probably have 2 or 3, and
I
I
have
don't
2.
know. It's just, unless you're constantly, you got to go in, like, comment, whatever,
Yeah.
and otherwise YouTube will kick that back out the door. So,
Yep.
and I think that's where I've messed up with a lot of people, because I'll go back through and I'll find where I thought I was subscribed to people, and it took it away from me. So then I go in and I like a video, just pick a video, like it, and then hey, you know. But
Right.
the big pond is doing just fine. Still leaks, but I got plans for that. Now that the wood price is getting a little better in line somewhat, we may start building our own pond down there and kind of do away with that Intex pool. That was a good idea for like a temporary solution, but with the fish I wanted to put in there, bad idea.
Right.
And unfortunately, some of these plecos get big enough that they need to go down there. And the gar doesn't bite the pool. The plecos spike it. That's
Right.
the problem. Catfish spike it. And I didn't have any substrate in there. So, I mean, it's kind of my own fault. Maybe if I'd have put something in there, I mean, they still would have gotten the corners and everything. And I'm over that pool. I'm ready to just build a fiberglass pond and call it a day.
Yeah.
But everybody's alive and doing good down there. I was just down there Saturday and fed them, and I swear Split put on about a half a foot on. I don't know when he does it. It's like one day you look at him and he's this long, and the next day he's like that.
Right.
Well, he's way longer. He's more like, I don't know. It's hard to judge 3 feet on here.
June made it in.
Hey, June, how's it going? Oh, let's see. I thought about buying one of those 300-gallon stock tanks from Tractor Supply and lining it before my Snow Kings to get big. Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
would work. That'd be a really good idea.
Oh, geez. Of course,
Whip, I have a 1,000-gallon tub that would make a perfect pond. Well, I think it's like a 500-gallon tub, but again, I don't know. I'm only going by what we were told.
Right.
Somebody there kind of adds a few more gallons on things
Oh,
sometimes.
geez.
Just saying. But I was thinking about doing that here, just digging one out there. That'll have to wait. I don't even know if they get to it this year or not. But I was thinking about once I get the fence kind of rearranged, probably dig that down a little ways. I'm not going to go past the frost layer because it's not that tall. So it would be something where I'd have to pull them out every winter, but I don't know. It'd be kind of fun to do it.
3G, hello.
What's happening, buddy? How's it going?
He said, crap, what did I miss? Can we start over?
Yeah,
Cora-
sure. Let me get.
Cora says you missed the giveaway, 3G.
Oh yeah, we gave away free fish.
Not really.
No, I'm kidding. Although that might be kind of cool to give away some of these Midas. I don't know. We'll see.
What are the dimensions? It's a round tub, so that
Oh,
would
yeah.
be a lot of...
I'd have to measure it, but it's like 5 or 6 foot diameter. Maybe even 7. I knew it almost flew out of the truck.
Yeah.
But I want to say, I think initially it started out as a 1,000-gallon, kind of like a water tank that you see for, like cornfields. The farmers have those long, what do you call them things? Sprayers,
Yeah.
sprinklers, whatever you want to call them.
Sure.
There's usually like a plastic giant tub full of some sort of liquid, either water or pesticides or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a farmer. But it looks like one of those that they've sliced in half. So I don't think it's a full 1,000 gallons anymore. I think it's more like maybe 500 or less. But
Don't know.
it is big for a small pond when you don't have a lot of room, which is great because I don't have a lot of room
Right.
out in the yard. I don't have much of a yard.
That part.
Which is why I'm going to move the fence a little bit. It kind of L's inward from my driveway, but my car will fit if I just take it straight out to the neighbor's garage and kind of cut back a little bit. Then I'll have all this room. I can dig it down a little bit, bury it, make it look good. It's a thing. I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'd rather do the one in the basement before I even think about worrying about out there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Who needs a yard when you can have a pond? Well, yeah.
Well, I mean, we need at least a little bit of a yard for the dogs.
Yeah. They'll be all right.
A little bit of a yard.
Go swimming whenever they want.
Sure. I don't think that would end well.
They'll be okay.
No, not with splitting.
No, I wouldn't put him out there. That would be like do some koi or something out there. I wouldn't be putting Split out there.
No.
I could. It'd be funny to watch a bird try and come and get him. He'd probably get the bird.
Right.
Oh, man. Backyard doesn't replace a daily walk. This is true. Oh, man. So, yeah, I don't know. If we do that, it probably won't happen this year. Like I said, I'd much rather solve the leaky pond in the basement issue, which at least it's in the basement. It's on a concrete slab down there. All I got to do is just make sure the water level is where it needs to be.
Yeah.
So, but if I do the pond that I wanted to do, that would actually be over 1,000 gallons, because I could go 14 feet. I can't remember the measurements, but I could go like 14 by 8 or something like that. I did the magicals on it, and it was right around 1,000 or 1,200 gallons, something like that, if I do it at a certain height, which would be pretty cool. The bad part is that takes up one entire half of the room.
Yeah.
So I would have to do something with the other side, and we're working on that part, but all in good time. Or I'll just buy another Intex pool and set that up and not put plecos or catfish in it.
So Whip said 6 foot diameter, 30-inch tall round pool is $21.15.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's more than 30 inches tall, though.
I don't know. I'd have to measure it. Plus, it has spots for where they put straps through it.
Yeah.
So there's notches cut out of it. It's just, I don't think it's a full 1,000-gallon tank. Okay.
I gotta make sure she's okay. I don't know what that was.
Ah. Okay. Anywho's, anyway. Can't you line the Intex pool with a liner to make it straight? You probably could. But I'll be honest, that pool only cost $200. It was on sale. I mean, yeah, that's no chump change, but $200, and I got it almost 2 years ago. I got my money out of it. But after 35 patches and I still can't find the leak, I'd say it might just be time to let that one go and put a new one down there or something. I could try lining it, though. Just, I don't know. If the liner costs more than the pool does, is it really worth it, kind of thing? Unless the prices of the pool went through the roof, then I might entertain that idea. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, this is true. There could be accidents with fish, and we all know. Doesn't matter how long you've been doing it or how good you are at it, you can always screw something up very easily. Fortunately, with Split, he'd be able to handle quite a bit of screwing up, but the Oscars wouldn't. You know, they're older. It'd be a lot of stress on them, too. I've had those Oscar for, oh, man. I don't know, what, 3-4 years?
What?
The Oscars in the basement?
Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
something like that. So, you know, the older the fish gets, you don't really want to fiddle with them too much. And there's always room for error there. And so, yeah, that is a good point. I'd rather not tear it apart if I don't have to, but one versus the other, it might be feasible. I don't know. That's a bridge I don't have to cross yet. I'll just keep topping it off.
Right. Don Gallagher just came in.
Hey, Don, how's it going?
Rob said 10 cans of Flex Seal.
Yeah, Flex Seal.
Yeah.
Hey,
not?
listen, I'm not even kidding. There's probably close to at least 20 patches in the pool already.
Yeah, and
I
we
think-
just keep finding more.
I think what happened
which is probably why I can't find it, is I think one of those plecos like flipped out and maybe spiked it down on the base of the pool,
Oh yeah.
which is why I can't find it.
Yeah.
Because I found all the leaks on the sides, but it's still losing water, just really, really, really slowly. So I don't know. One of these days I'll find her, or I'll just replace the thing.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. You know, they did use Flex Seal on a door on a boat. I don't know. I have a hard time believing that spray stuff actually.
Works.
I just have a hard time believing that.
Right.
Maybe if you mix it like you would a bed liner, maybe.
Oh.
Then it might have worked, but I don't think they took the rattle can and just sprayed a screen door with it and then went, look! Yeah.
It works.
They probably bedlined the damn thing and then took a video of them spraying it with their can. Oh, man. Want to build a box out of wood and seal it and put a liner in that. That should work. Yeah, that would work.
I don't
Or
see why not.
you could fiberglass it. Fiberglassing, I mean, just again, you got to watch for leaks there too, but
Yeah.
a lot more durable than a liner and a little bit cheaper. Because some of those liners can be nuts, especially for the size I want. But fiberglassing, you're just materials at that point, and do it yourself. That's kind of what the way I'm gonna do it. But you know, if you're only building one that's, I don't know, 400 or 500 gallon, yeah,
Right.
you know, put a liner in it if you don't feel like fiberglassing. Because then a lot of people like fiberglassing. It's a bit tedious.
Lefty, hello.
Yep. What's happening, Lefty?
He says he never changed his clock at the start of the month for daylight savings, but it says 7:10. So not only is it an hour off, it's an hour and 8 minutes off.
Oh yeah.
That's funny.
We still haven't changed one of our clocks yet, but doesn't do any good anyways. I don't look at it.
What,
Just
at work?
happened to, no, the one on the
Oh, the cable box?
cable box.
I
yeah.
wish I could figure that one out because I wake up in the middle of the night and see that, and it throws
Well,
me way off.
Last year it changed itself. This
Yeah.
is it, and now it's not.
I don't know.
So I don't know.
I don't know.
One of these, I'll screw with it. Maybe I'll figure it out, or I just won't care.
Yeah,
Maybe try unplugging it and plugging it back in.
probably.
That seems to work with
Yeah.
some things.
It's probably what it needs. I don't know. Whatever.
After Friday when we came back to work, my internet wasn't working in the shop, and I'm like, crap. What am I gonna do? Got a
Yeah.
hold of the guy that put all that stuff in there, and he's like, hey, just try to unplug it, plug it back in, see what happens. And probably just made everybody deaf there. My bad. Did that, and I'll be damned if it didn't work.
Right.
Who knew?
Beta Aquatics, hello.
What's happening, Betta? Oh boy. Well, I randomly changed the time on the bedroom clock. Wife hates me. Yeah, I could see where she'd get a little agitated with that.
I mean, pretty much know how to change all of the clocks. It's just the cable box one I cannot get that one to change. The one in my truck, I changed that no problem.
Well, I think it is 8:05. Well, I don't think. I know it's 8:05. And I think we are going to go ahead and roll off of here for the night.
Yes, yes.
Who is on right now? I think
Steamfot.
Steenfot.
Just
Why
went live.
was I drawing a blank there?
Yeah, I just got the notification actually that he just went live.
And then the Grant and Shelby should be on later after that.
Yep.
So I guess I'm just gonna say I can't talk.
Yeah.
Jesus. I swear it's just pop.
Your brain is just tired. Sleepy brain.
Oh man. Well, hey, I want to thank everybody for coming. Jesus. Let's see if I can get this out.
Yeah.
Nope. No, I want to thank everybody for coming. Thank you to the replay crew. Thank you to all the mods, which is pretty much all of you, for the most part.
Yep.
Thank you guys for, helping the old metalhead keep an eye on things, because I obviously squirrel off every 4 seconds.
Uh-huh.
But do it in your pirate voice. Arr. So, I don't know. We shall see. But I think we are going to move forward with this second stream. But without you guys, it's not going to work. So, going to kind of need your help there, too. So,
Yep.
thank you to everybody that's coming. And, hey, we'll pop in and see you Friday night, immediately after Coldwater. I got to do it now because I just said it.
Yep. Now you don't have a choice because you didn't even put maybe in there. You just said Friday after Brandon. So,
All right.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. Friday after Brandon. There'll be some, I don't know what we're going to call it. I'm going to call it something other than Mayhem. That way I don't get the two streams confused.
Okay.
Because Lord knows I don't need to be confused.
No.
So anyways, guys, until then, I hope you have a kick-ass week. Stay metal.